Welcome back to the subscriber trail. This is a video within a series of videos that documents me pretty much building an entire free ride trail in our backyard. But that's not the cool thing. The cool thing is I've been letting my subscribers choose every single feature that gets built on this trail. Now, that has made some really cool features get built, such as this thing. This is a berm drop completely made of cedar that we did by hand. Also, the spinal gap, or the centipede, or the crab, like it had a bunch of different names. Also, this arrow jump, which is probably one of the more iconic features on the trail. But also, last time we built this giant on-off drop, which is kind of just making me realize each video I end up just building a larger and larger feature, which is okay, but this episode is no different because last time I had you guys vote between a giant dirt step up or a giant set of berms that snake through the woods. And I'm kind of stoked to say that the step up actually won because up next is the perfect spot for a giant step up.
Real quick, a huge thank you goes out to U-Haul for sponsoring this build.
So to start this build off, we're gonna add in an optional roll-in for the deck, mainly so we can session this step up that we're about to make. But it also helps people if they're not used to doing such a big drop, namely me. But if you do the drop, you'll still be able to fully go over this rolling because it's so vertical that, yeah, you'll just go right over it if you want to drop the drop. Just doing there is I'm marking the top of the log that's in between there because I want these braces to sit kind of in a notch. That way they're just a little more stable. Slipping. Okay, it's starting to rain a little bit, so I'm gonna get out of here, but we got the rolling done. It looks really freaking cool. I'm surprised at how rad that looks. But anyway, let's get out of here so we don't get poured on, and we'll start up again tomorrow. Okay, we're out here on day 2 of this build, and yeah, I think we're gonna actually build a wooden jump for this step up because with that big of a dirt step up, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be maintaining it all the time, and then I'll have to always check it before I go ride it. And if I just do it in wood, it's good to go always. Well, for the most part. But yeah, so we're gonna build a giant jump. This thing is gonna be 6 foot 9 inches tall. So super tall, and then I'm gonna do a 14.5 foot radius. So super massive, super tall. This thing ought to shoot you skyward. Let's build it. Okay, so the structure of the ramp is done. All that's left is to put the decking on it and do some cross members. But we're gonna wait until it gets over there because this is gonna be very heavy once everything is put on it. So I'm just gonna throw these onto the back of the side-by-side here and strap it in and take it over there. This is where our jump is gonna be, the lip should be around, maybe even back here. So we need to cut in a nice flat spot for the jump to sit on.
And it really came as no surprise. You've been comparing every time that I came close to making a move, I froze. I always do that, and I know it. If I could only be some kind of poet, if I could have my way with words, if only I was some kind of poet.
As you can see, I'm not just flattening out a spot for the jump. I also started stacking up dirt for a landing, and while I had the skid steer there, I went ahead and recut the landing for the drop too. If you don't remember, last time when we built the on-off drop, I realized a little bit too late that the landing was nowhere near steep enough with how slow we were coming off it. So not only was I able to cut it in way steeper this time, but I could then use all that dirt for our step-up landing, which will definitely be needed.
Before we actually stack all the dirt up on top, I need to get the ramp over there somewhat made. Yeah, that way whenever we start to stack stuff, if it falls over this way, it's no big deal because we've already got it sitting there. Let's make a ramp.
We were in the backseat holding our breath when we took a look around. What a wonderful mess. I couldn't say it better. Yeah, you said it the best. Thank God we're alive, but I can't wait for death.
So the whole thing has a bit of a lean this way. So I need to get it pushed that way a bit and then do our cross braces, which will keep that from doing that. That one was perfect.
I got a new sensation, thinking I'm gonna let it go. I think I'm
Okay, we have the ramp essentially put together. It only needs the decking now. And yeah, I think it's time to build up that landing.
oh well, I got this other temptation. Tell me what I wanna know. Tell me what I need to know. What's left but to give in to it? You were in the backseat, holding my breath when you took a look around. What a wonderful mess. I could have said it better. Yeah, you said it the best. Thank God we're alive, but I can't wait for death.
Okay, so we've got a decent drainage, nothing crazy. I don't think it's gonna come rushing down through here, but I wanna get this decking on here before it starts to pour. So let's get this thing decked. This thing is gonna look insane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We walking round in a daze without you. Don't you give me none. I ain't got a place for you no more. Oh well, I leave it here on the table all day, but soon I return. What's left but to give in to it?
Heck yeah, man. Okay, so I think it's about to start raining, so I'm gonna pack everything up, get it back to the house, and once it's done, we'll come out here, finish everything up, pack it in, and then we'll ride this thing. I can't believe we're already done. Hopefully it rides great, but it looks awesome.
Now some of you might be wondering, why are the boards all crooked and janky looking? Well, I've made plenty of uniform looking ramps, so I just wanted to try something a bit different this time. And I'm really glad that I did, because it looks freaking awesome. It kind of reminds me of an old abandoned minecart rail or something.
Okay, I think it's time to finally send this thing. So I'm gonna work through this in sections. So I've got the first section is clearing this roll in. It's quite steep. I don't know that I've ever rolled in off of something this steep. I did just check it though. The bottom bracket clears, luckily. I was thinking that it wasn't gonna clear and that would have been quite a problem, but it does. So I just gotta roll in off it. So just a quick reminder, U-Haul is giving you 15% off their entire selection of bike racks. All you have to do, enter the code BACKYARD at checkout in all caps and you'll get 15% off. They've got a giant selection of bike racks, so go check them out now at uhaul.com. Damn, this is spooky. Oh, okay. Okay. Holy moly. Woo! That's a little sketchy. Wow. I think you'll have enough speed for the step up. That gave me a little mini heart attack. That's steep. Now I'm just scared to hit the step up. Wow. Okay. I guess I gotta do the step up now. Okay. About to hit it. A little bit nervous. Not a little bit, quite a lot nervous. As long as I don't come in at turtle speed, I'll be okay. But yeah. Okay. Alright. Yep, I hit my brakes, but that's gonna be nice. Cool. Okay, I think I got it on that one. Well, it's pretty hit or miss whether I get this thing or not. And I think we're just gonna leave it at that because in a couple days, I've actually got a friend of a friend that is a mountain bike coach. And he's gonna teach me the, I guess the fundamentals of how to boost a jump or just how to jump, period. And I'm very curious to watch him actually ride this jump to see like how high a person who actually knows how to jump can get on this, because like for me, I'm really struggling to get over this thing. I can get it on occasion, but it's very hit or miss, and if Jay comes out here and just nails it every time, I'll know for a fact it is me and not the jump.
The step up turned out freaking great, but it's finally that time to vote on what comes next. Option 1 is going to be a small S in the trail into a whale tail. Not just any whale tail though. I want this to be one that actually resembles a whale and has 2 offshoots from its tail. This would be really cool because it would be. But option 2 is going to be creating a giant snake of berms all the way down the hill to a creek gap. This would end the trail, but it would be one hell of a way to end it. Again, option 1 will be the whale tail jump, and option 2 will be the Snake Creek jump. Click the link here to cast your vote now, or find the link in the description later. Thanks for watching, guys. A huge shout out to my patrons for all the support this month. You guys freaking rock. Let's learn how to jump next week. I'll see you then.
Good?
Yes. Beautiful.